Yeah, thank you. So for this technique, we are using it in order to catch a sharp entries, like to get this sharp entry, guys. So all you need to understand is the SOB. If you get a SOB, then everything will be okay. After you understand the SOB, you have to understand the time frames. You have to understand the coin patterns or the snatcher patterns. So let me write down the information first, then I will give you live examples like we did yesterday. So what is the technique? It is TST. It is TST. Okay, TST means the snatcher technique. So this name you guys can change after you master it. It's okay, you can cheat it. It's no problem. But the first thing is the most important part is understand the technique so well. You have to master it first. After you learn it, then do whatever you want. So most of you, I'm teaching you everything for free, guys. Only some of you pay it, but most the other guys, they join it with the IP, so they are not paying it. So help the others like I'm helping you guys. Okay, help the others. So what is TST? TST is snatch technique and it's used for catching sharp entries. So it gives you zone where you guys can catch the price as a sharp entry. Like let me say sniper zone or a sniper entry. Okay, you can be any type of trader after you master it with either like scalper, intraday, or what is called a position trader or swing trader, whatever you want. But I advise you guys, since I always trade gold, I always like to catch small pips like scalping. So scalping is the best thing. After you master it, all my techniques, always try to scalp it. So first thing first, I want to give you the MTF. MTF. So this is multi-time frame. I want to give you the multi-time frame and what we want it to trade with. Okay. Our technique is based on breakout. It's always breakout. All my setups or systems are based on breakouts. The reason I will explain it. Okay, the reason I will explain it. Breakouts are always telling us a continuation setup, all right? And there is also rejections. So the opposite of breakout is rejection, guys. In trading, we have only two types of setups in trading. One is rejection and one is breakout. But let me tell you the difference between breakout setup and rejection setup. So breakout setup is continuation, all right? It's a continuation. And rejection setup is reversal, okay? Reversal setup. So for this one and this one, which setup is the best? This reversal setup, if you get a reversal setup, it's a high risk setup. If you get continuation, it's a low risky setup. So which one would you prefer to trade with? Low risk,
The continuation.
right? Yeah, for continuation. So you have to understand all my techniques are based on breakouts. Because I lack continuation setup. Price does not stop. It always continue in a direction. After we get the reversal, price always continues, right? So you need a low risky setup. And that is why I created TMR and also the TST. All right. For this TST, we have breakout and also what is called is Niger zone. It's not just zone. It's not just zone. Okay, it's not just zone. So you have to understand which time frame is giving you breakout and which time frame will give you the zone. Okay, okay. It's not just zone. It's not just zone. All right. All right. If you get for example breakout at monthly M1, if you get a monthly, then it's not just zone can be found at weekly, daily, and 4 hour or H4. If we get weekly breakout is not just zone can be found. We can find it's not just zones at daily. All right. H4 and H1. All right. I will give you the entry technique, but you have to understand the multi-time frame first. So if we get daily breakout, then it's not just zone will be H4, H1 or M30. All right. If we get H4 breakout, then you guys can understand H1, M30, and also M15. M15 will be or it's not just zone. If we get for example M30 breakout, then M15, M5 will be or it's not just zone. Okay. So after you understand where you after you get the breakout, where is my snatcher zone, then you will understand. If you understand the time frames, then there is other important information you have to put it in your mind. What is that? It's a snatcher pattern. Okay. Snatcher patterns. Okay. My English is not good, but I will do my best for you guys so that you can understand. All right. So snatcher patterns are continuation patterns. And if you really learned about waves, there is something like this. Okay. And this is called ABC pattern. A, B, C pattern. So in this technique we call snatcher pattern. Okay. And something like this. A, B, C. So for this ABC pattern, it always gives you the zone. These two buttons form the zone where you want to buy or sell. All right. If you want to buy or sell, these ABC patterns will give you the right zone of buying or selling. They can be found below the breakout. For example, mapping. Let me show you the mapping. This will always help you because I know that most of you like diagram or illustration things on the chart. For example, we have a bearish breakout right here. Okay, we have a bearish breakout. All right, we have a bearish breakout. So this is the breakout. Okay, this is the breakout. After we get the breakout, price of gold is up. After there is a breakout here, and then it will go to this ABC pattern. And in form of ABC pattern, I mean here it's A, it's B, and it's C. A, B, C. So price will come back to this zone of ABC. It will come there and then start selling off. So it's only a zone, not like what you have learned yesterday. Like kissing candles, or it's not like level to level. It's a zone. Now you are learning a zone. You have to understand it. So this is called BB or breakout box. BB and here is called snatcher zone. You have seen these many examples in my group. So
these
ABC patterns are always found
above the
breakout or below the breakout, depending on whether we have bullish breakout or bearish breakout.
All right.
I think you got it now.
So if you
understand the ABC patterns,
I know today you
will have more questions because
Laysen is not
similar to the one yesterday. Okay.
After you learn the ABC patterns, where can we find ABC pattern? We can find below the breakout or above the breakout.
All right.
We can find it
below the breakout or above the breakout.
I mean,
snatcher patterns can found below the breakout. Snatcher patterns
can found
below the breakout or above the breakout.
I hope you got it now.
I hope you got it now.
All right. So
what is
on the table next?
I
have for you
checklist or SOB. Okay. SOB.
So the
checklist is something you always follow.
It's like
we starting from A to
Z.
Something like that. Like 1, 2, 3.
We're always following this checklist
if we want
to
mark out Niger zones or TST setups.
So guys,
are you ready?
Yes, bro.
Yes, sir.
Continuously.
All right.
So what is
SOB number one? SOB number one is find out BO.
I mean
breakout. You must get breakout. SOB number one is you must get breakout.
All right.
If you understand how to get the right breakout or failed breakout, then you know where the price wants to go.
I told you
yesterday breakout is our direction.
We have to
understand the main
breakout.
Okay, or failed breakout that
is flow
in the direction, so that
it's always giving us a continuation
setup.
After you
find out the breakout, how does it look like? Okay, breakout means
it's breaking
SNR.
Okay,
it's breaking SNR.
You have to understand. When we get a breakout like this, it means price of gold will go up. When we got breakout like this, price of gold will go down. Since we have bullish breakout and bearish breakout. If you find the breakout, then all you need to understand is SOB number 2. So what is
SOB number 2? You have to find out. Okay? Find
it's Niger patterns below or above, depending on which type of breakout you have.
Above breakout.
Okay. SOB number 2 is like you have to find snatcher patterns.
How does they look like?
They are like
this ABC patterns. These other snatcher patterns. You have to find it. I will show you on the chart, guys. Everything I'm mentioning on my mouth. I will show you practically on the live chart. Don't worry.
So how does it look like? For example, we have something like this. Okay, price forms
and then break is out here.
Like I said,
since there is bearish breakout here, bearish breakout, price will retrace back to this ABC patterns, all right? These ABC patterns, this zone, and then it will respect drop down. So this region is Niger zone.
So if we don't have ABC patterns or snatcher patterns, there is no zone.
Okay, there's no zone. Since
we get
above the breakout, these patterns, we have or snatcher zone. So
SOB number 3 is
make a zone
make a zone
with
snatcher patterns. Okay, so when we get these patterns, how do we make our zone? After we found these snatcher patterns,
we will use two lines,
center lines,
by placing
one here.
For example,
if we have like this,
two of
and
them
one
like this,
and one, how can we
like
make?
this? How can we
place
make?
here?
We place
here line, and we place here
another
center line.
Another center line.
So for this whole zone, this is our whole area.
Of
if we want to sell, or
if we want to sell, or if we want to buy.
This is our regional buy or
regional sell. I hope you get it now.
I will show you more examples.
I'll show you more examples.
After we make out our zone, SOB number 4. SOB number 4 is Bryce
have made a breakout.
We make it out.
We got our snatcher pattern. We make a zone with the snatcher pattern.
So what shall we do? SOB number 4 is wait for a
Bryce.
Okay, wait for the
price to enter.
To enter the zone, okay?
We are
waiting for the price to enter.
We are waiting for the price to enter for the zone.
Let me give you illustrations.
For example, here we have something like this. We go up.
Price breakout.
Then price breakout. We got here.
Breakout box.
And then
we wait.
And then we make it here.
Or zone and here.
Or zone and here.
Or zone. Then we wait for the price.
Then we wait for the price.
We wait for the price.
We wait for the price
to come back. And
into
the zone. That is SOB
That is SOB number 4.
You wait for the price.
You wait for the price
to
enter there.
Whenever price comes
here.
Then what next?
SOB
number 5.
What
is SOB number 5?
What is SOB number 5? We wait for the price again. Wait for
the price to break out the
it must break out
of the breakout box.
Breakout box.
Okay, where is the breakout box?
Where is the breakout box?
SOB number 5
is you wait for the price
to push down and break
out this BO.
BB means breakout box.
BB means breakout box.
Price
the price to come down again and break out the breakout box here.
Okay? Whenever price breaks here, we need to aim or entry. We have to aim or entry. Okay? We have three zones.
We have three zones of entries.
We have three level of entries.
One is a zone and two others are levels.
For number 1, the breakout box
here.
If price comes back. Okay, here. For SOB. SOB number 3. We are waiting for the price to come back and then touch
one of our entry levels.
Since we have
breakout box,
this is high
risky entry.
If price touches the box and you enter as a sell,
it will be a high risky entry. Why? Because we have
medium risk entry
on this line.
Medium risk
entry.
And this
point will be
low risk entry. So if you enter here, your stop loss will be very wide.
So if you enter here, your stop loss will be very wide. You guys can see you place a trade here.
Your stop loss must be above
then
the
your
zone,
stop
right?
loss must be above the zone, right? It will be a too long distance or zone.
So your stop loss will be
a very wide.
All right,
but
price comes
up.
Price comes up.
Here, it touches here. You enter, it's a medium. Your stop loss just will be like 40 bips or less than, 30 bips or less than. If
price pushes up
and then touch this here, your stop loss will be very small. That's why that level is becoming a low risk.
I hope you
get the illustrations right now. And that is 6 SOB, guys. That 6 SOB, all you need is SOB number 7 for your own. SOB number 7 is you have to know your appetite of risking, targets, stop loss, whatever. Lot sizing, that is the last SOB, and it is from you. It depends how your plan is all about.
After you
know all these stuffs, guys, there are some results you will see, because every system it may have ups and downs. It will be good on somewhere and it will be bad on somewhere. I want to tell you something, guys. If you're using this TST, you need more practice. And to master it, it will take up to 1 or 2 months.
Okay?
If you get this SOB after more examples, please try to practice on demo accounts. Do not go on live accounts. Before I go to the live examples,
is Niger
zones
can be
failed, guys.
You are
expecting a zone to sell. It can be failed.
So when
it's Niger zone fails, it
can be
used on the opposite side.
What I mean is
we have pattern right here. Price goes down.
Okay.
We make it out here.
A breakout
box,
and
we have our zone right here.
All right.
We are aiming the price to go here and then sell off, then come back again, then sell off. That's what we were expecting. But I want to tell you something, guys. There will be a time price comes in your zone, breaks out your breakout box, comes back here, and then finally will break above your zone.
Are you getting
my point, guys? When you see something like this, instead of selling, you should buy, right? So this means there is a reversal setup.
But we
can still use the breakouts. I think you are getting my point. So what will you do? You will not remove the breakout box. You will not remove the breakout box. You will not remove the lines. You will still use them. Okay? How? When you see it's not just zone fails, then price will break the zone and then it will come back the zone and then buy. So you buy, switch your idea, your bias. Like you were expecting a sell. If you see a breakout of the zone, you switch your mind. I think you are getting it now. If the zone fails, you were expecting a buy, then the zone fails. Switch your mind so quickly. When you see a breakout, oh, zone is broken, let me buy. Oh, zone is broken, let me sell. You have to be flexible. I think you got the point now. All right. Where can we find these Niger patterns? Above the breakout or below the breakout, depending on which breakout do we have mainly. All right. So this technique and the one that I gave you yesterday is use it for
margin trades. I don't know if you guys know margin trades. To go in full margin when you know it. Not like you are new and then you want to go full margin. That's really very bad. When you master, learn it, and then become so experienced with the technique, boom, you guys can double many accounts. But I'm not advising you right now. Learn it first, master it, then you guys can do whatever. And you will see that you will hate all the stuffs you've learned before. So if Sniper zone is broken, we will layer at the breakout box or the zone where price is broken. Hope this makes sense. All right. I know you are asking one question by yourself, okay? And how can I just every one of you have a question of like, how can I exit a trade? You guys can exit a trade, the offset breakout. Let me say like exit zone. Where is to close? Where can I close? And as we are Malaysian SNR traders, closing zone is the next roadblock. Roadblock. Okay, the next roadblock. It means if we have let us say it will be the offset roadblock. We have H4 breakout. So there was another breakout right here. So price will continue till it comes this breakout. So this block is where I will close if I get a breakout at H4 or daily, whatever it may be. So guys, let us go to the charities and show you one by one. Are you guys ready?
Yes. Ready.
Okay, guys. Okay, for this TST, it's advanced. It's so hard, guys. You have to understand. This one is not similar to what you have learned yesterday. TMR is so easy. You guys can see it now. TMR is so easy. So we use line charities to make out support or resistances, okay? All right, and we use what? We're not using lines to make out or breakout. This time we use box. Okay, when we making resistance or support with TST, we have to know sizing of the box is very important. And when there is candles, for example, this one, which one has a long wick? This one, right? It has a long wick. So the size of this box is very important. If there are too many candles and you have one candle that has long wick, use the smallest wicks to make your breakout box size. All right. So now you guys can see the size of this box will be here. We use the small candle wicks. If there is only one candle that has long wick, it split the size of the wick. Let us say this candle has no wick. 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 Only this candle has a long wick. Then split it. Okay, your size of box will be the half of that wick. Are you getting it? If yes, what have we found now? We found our breakout box. What shall we do? We need to find out signature patterns. You have to remember the multi-time frames, MTF. If we are at 1 hour and we have breakout at 1 hour, which time frame can I find my signature patterns? Is anyone here with me? Please tell me
M30.
M30.
Ah, that's
Landry.
Landry. This
This
guy,
guy,
he understood. I know you, big boss. Landry, he had done this already. All right, that guy is so good. Let us go M30 first, and then below M30, let me show you something. Let me show
Uh,
you something.
sir, can I ask
You,
one question?
Aslam, mute yourself.
Sir, can I ask one question?
Not now. Let me finish. Let me finish. So right here, guys, you see this is the breakout zone, right? Below the breakout zone, in this region, find out something like this and something like this, and make out. You see, guys, here and here. Okay? You see this one and also this one. There will be more conditions. Sometimes you get more snatcher patterns at the same region. I will tell you how to choose the right one. But this one is very clear. Okay, you put line here. Okay, and you also put another line here. So this is our zone. Guys, this is our zone. One important thing I forgot is between these two lines must only be a maximum of 30 bips. This line and this line here to here must only be a maximum of 30 bips. If it is bigger than 30 bips, you have two time frames. You can refine it. You can refine it. So let me show you how to calculate it. I use only this arrow, okay, and then put the one of the lines and then drag it up. So the size of these two lines is 250 points. Let us say here, you see 250 points. Just divide by 10. Okay, divide by 10. You see, it will be
24 pips.
24 pips.
Yes.
24 pips. So is it less than or higher than 30 pips? It's less than,
Less
right?
than 30.
So the zone is valid. It's so good. This is good zone. So after that, there is another thing you have to write down. When monitoring the trade of with TST, you will always watch out at 5 minutes at M5. For example, you make it breakout zone, okay? You make it snatcher zone. What will I do in order to confirm the price? You have to go M5 to watch out or monitor the trade. So I go 5 minutes and then wait the price of 5 minutes for respecting my zone. As you guys can see, if I switch to candlesticks, there is even a breakout of the zone. Breakout of the zone. Why we still need a refinement to time frame? Since we got breakout at H1 and also 30-minute of zone, there must be a refinement of two time frame lower. Sometimes you have to go 15 minutes. You guys can see what I told you. If we get a breakout at 1 hour, we can refine. If we can refine, we can use 3 time frames to get, or in here, let us say, for example,
H1.
yeah, we have BO, okay, and it's not the zone. It's not the zone. Okay, right now we got H1, right? So
Yes.
M30, M30, M15,
M5.
M30, yeah, M30 gave us
M5. Signature patterns, something like this, right? So we guys can refine M15 and M5 for monitoring. So M15, we refine it, the zone, which is 24 bips. We refine it to lower it down so that it will be a sharp entry. How? Let me show you. Always use line chart, and then switch to M15. For M15, all this region is where you want to find out snatcher patterns. So this is the 30-minute, right? But right now we have to refine it 15 minutes. All right. So this line will be here. Where? I think you guys can see it. And this line is close to the breakout box. We have to move it down. This one and this one. I see that this one is good at this level. So I move it and then bring it here. I have to make sure the size of the zone. This time it's 33, guys. We don't want it. Which time frame do we have right now to go lower? 5 minutes.
M5
left.
M5.
M5, yes. So
M5.
M5, I'm not checking anywhere. For M5, you guys can see. For M5, you guys can see this one is the best. You see this one. So I move this one to here. That's all I want to do. Even less than 10 bips or close to 10 bips. And for here, I don't know what will happen next, how price will react to it, but I have to make my zone correctly, okay? When you make your zone correctly, then there is where price always respects. And then right, we have level of price touching here. Look. Okay. How this makes sense? Okay. For the last buy of gold here, I want to give you another example. Okay. How to monitor and how to set the stop loss. I will talk about that issue, but first let me show you more examples. All right. Let me clean this. Okay, SOB number 1, find breakout. That's what I'm teaching you guys. For this buy, look for this buy and this buy. Let us know. We have a breakout right there. All right. Place a box. What is important? The size of the box. We have two candles. There. We have two candles, this one and this one. This one has a long wick. So this one is the base size of our box. Then after we got breakout, we need snatcher patterns. This is 30 minutes, guys. So for 30 minutes, you go 15 minutes to get snatcher patterns. If it's not clear, you guys can still go lower. You guys can see we have only one, and there's no historical range over there. We only have one, and also another hidden one. This is snatcher pattern, and this one is the breakout. All we can do is let us go 5 minutes finally, and there is no other time frame behind this 5 minutes. So you guys can see we have this one and also this one. Since the breakout is at medium time frame, 30 minutes. 5 minutes is the last snatcher patterns availabilities. Like we can get lastly
M5 for our zone. And you guys can see that there's no way we can refine. This is too much. There is no way we can refine. Okay? There's no way we can refine. Even if we go 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, it will be like here and here. But I don't use this one. This is too dangerous, guys. Okay? If I want to make out a zone, my last time frame, which will be the smallest, will be a M5 for safety. Okay, let us go on higher time frames to make out the zone and breakout. I'm only teaching you now, I'm only showing you only 2 SOBs. One is, let me say 3 SOBs. Landry, mute yourself. Okay. So I'm showing you the first 3 SOBs. One is finding the breakout. 2 is also finding the snatcher patterns. 3 is when price comes, or how to make out, how to make that snatchers patterns your zone. For example, let us go on H4 again, or 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. Right here, there is breakout. Okay, let us say like I want to show you breakout failed or snatcher zone failed. There's something I wanna give you, because I see that this one is so important. There's breakout right here. This setup is very important. Okay, I was expecting, for example, a breakout. Okay, breakout is there, make out the zone, and then you guys can see 2 candles. Always when you're making your breakout, you see. All right, what you can do is use the smallest one. So there is the zone. After that, I was expecting what? I was expecting price, since there is breakout down, bearish breakout, I was expecting price to sell off, right? I was expecting price to come here and then sell off, right? That is what I was expecting. This did not happen. What happened then? After we found H4 breakout sell, we have to go 1 hour and then find out the snatcher patterns. And you guys can see it's very clear. And that's why I like high time frames snatcher zone. So you guys can see here, this is very clear and this is very clear, right? So all you guys can do is use that snatcher patterns to make your snatcher zone. I place line over here and also another one here. So whenever price comes, okay, whenever price comes, let us make it 30 pips, guys. It's less than, right? That's why high time frame zones are very important. So what you guys can see is, after price comes back to the zone, what happened? Price broke it, right? It broke above the zone. This is snatcher zone failed. So when snatcher zone fails, then the zone is still failed. You only change your mind. Only change your mind. Price, you expecting a sell. If there is breakout, change it into buy. All right, and you guys can see from there, that's the snatcher zone failed by. Snatcher zone failed by means a reversal setup. But whenever you see price is respecting the snatcher zone, that's continuation setup. You have to always put it in your mind that we have only 2 setups: reversal or continuation. So you see that the zone is working correctly. Let us now make out another example of snatcher zone for continuation. Let us learn more, guys. Let us learn more. All right. For here we have a breakout. For here we got a breakout. We got a breakout. All right. You guys can see resistance, breakout. Price retraces back below V breakout. So since this is 1 hour, we have to go M30 to find out the snatcher patterns or ABC patterns. So let us switch to line chart, okay? And then go to M30, this, since that's 1 hour. So below this, we have one clear snatcher pattern. This one and this one. I don't know if you guys can see this one and this one. So take a line, put it here. Take another line, put it here, okay? Is it 30 beeps or less than? That's the question. Okay, it's 30 beeps. Okay, 25 beeps. All right. Then all we need is to wait the price to come back. At the zone. All right. After price comes back and touches the zone, you guys can see it's so important to understand. There is continuation, there is confirmation, but I will teach you. Don't worry, guys. After price comes back, it goes up, and then without not coming back here, that is first time fly. Guys, there are guys those who mastered this technique. They are with us right now, and they're already making a lot of money, guys. I wish you will master it, guys. I wish you will master it. Before I go through the next topics, yeah, please come out, ask me questions. Let us have some breaks. I'm to yourself now. If you have any questions, let me know.
I wanna ask what are the parameter we need to note down for this structure mapping? Like first we need to mark a breakout, then we need to find snatcher point. So I'm not getting exact from where we need to mark those two lines.
We two lines. If you get the snatcher patterns, for example, right here, you get a breakout, right? Below the breakout, we must get something like this, A, B, C, something like this. So you mark out this bottom and this top of this, something like this. Mark here, your line here, something like this, your line here. So this is the zone. This is the zone, and there must be below the breakout or above the breakout. For example, we have two lines right here. So which time frame is giving us the breakout? 1 hour. 1 hour is given. You see?
Yeah.
So 1 hour is giving the breakout, right? You see? There.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
So M30 must give us those ABC partners. You guys can only see it in line chart, guys. Okay? This and you see? So I place it here,
yeah,
and I place it here. Line here,
yeah.
line here. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I have a question.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay, welcome.
Are you seeing the breakout region you've marked? That breakout region, that one, okay?
Okay.
Assuming that was above that breakout region, up there was a weekly key level on MSNR. Do we ignore it and continue to follow this trading style?
You mean like there is SNR? You mean this one? The resistance or support? Which one? This one?
Yes, assuming that was the weekly support level, resistance level, and we are on this 1 hour. What do we do in this case? Above that breakout, above the breakout region, there is a weekly resistance level?
No, we care about is breakout. We do not care the resistance. Do we have breakout first? That is all we care. Yeah, that's all we care. Do we have breakout? For example, here we have breakout. We don't care this one, this one, this one. All we care is about the breakout, the recently breakout. Let us go to the CMB. What's happening now? Okay, you guys can see there is breakout. You see here? There is breakout, right? We don't care here. We don't care. It's not like we're focusing on historical data. Let us focus on the current market price. I hope you get it now. If there is support, okay, look. Okay, if there is support here, we don't care. If there is resistance here, we don't care. All we care is here, this region, what happened on H1, okay, M30 or H4, these 3 time frames. Look always these 3 time frames for intraday. When you get breakout here or here or here, you have a direction. So that means in this time frame of 30 minutes, now there is breakout. We don't care the resistance. So we place a box here. That's breakout. So here we have to find a zone, 2 lines here above the breakout, and then price retraces back and then sells off. That's all you need, guys. Even you are not caring about the storyline, blah blah, and so on. You don't need to worry about that. All right. For example, right here we have a breakout right here now. We have a breakout. Always starting from breakout. Get to know the breakout. So since this is 30 minutes, I have to go 15 minutes and find out ABC patterns. For ABC patterns, you guys can see this one, and also these ones. So here and here. So easy. And then I place this line over here and also over here.
Question there.
Okay, make sure the size. Okay, go ahead.
How do I know where to stop? Like going below the lower line? Why wouldn't I extend it a little bit below? How do I base on so that I know that this is where I stop, apart from the 30 pip stop loss rule?
Come again. Your question is not clear. You mean like how do I?
The lower line.
Okay.
How do I know where to stop drawing it, not to bring it a little bit down, apart from using the 30
you have
pips?
ABC patterns.
Yes,
ABC
there are
patterns.
also other ABC patterns below.
Why are you going? Since you have one here, the next opposite one.
Below that one.
This one, why are you going? Because there is one above it. Since this is the startup, this must be the second one. This is the first, this is the second. If you don't see something, then you can go here. But there is one here. You cannot ignore this one and go down here. Okay.
So more the closer the levels, we need to consider those only which are closer to both of lines. You mean, right?
Yeah, that's it. If you see zone is so bigger like this, 34, you can accept it, or you can refine it to 1 time frame lower. All right, and then look what we saw in 15 minutes, and here is totally different. So all we can do is in this region, this one is correct, so this must be here. So I move this one over here. That's final refinement of the zone. So all I want is price to come here, and react here. That's what I want. If not, price will react to this region and then buy. It will not come here. But since we have breakout, price must come below the breakout.
you have to know this concept is only for gold, because other currencies, they have different behavior. When it comes breakout and retest, all other markets or assets, they do not do like this. For example, we have breakout, price sometimes can go here when it's like other assets. It did not go above the breakout, but gold did this, always does this. You have to understand. When there is breakout, gold price will go above the breakout level and then sell off. But others, they do not do the same like gold. You have to put this in your mind. Any other one who is going to ask question? Hello?
Okay, I had a question,
Yeah,
but
Henry.
someone asked it. I think
Okay.
what we need to do is to do more training,
Back.
more practice of this,
Yeah,
because
back test.
it has a lot of SOPs to follow
All right.
to define it very, very well. Because me personally, I'm still struggling with looking at the ABC patterns, but with the time, I think I'll start seeing them.
Everything comes with practice, brother. You are right. You have to try it your best, and then you are in a active community where you can ask a lot of questions.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for those who have learned a lot this week, guys, let me see your activity this upcoming week. And yeah, yeah. So, my friends, for final information, I want to give you right now, we have more examples. Since you get the SOB, more examples about the TST, also TMR. We will have more other sessions like meeting like this. These are the first meeting for the year 2025. So what we want is more examples, guys, more active trades, more development and progressive. So there are a lot of things to do. If you get the information, please try to do more backtesting. That's what Henry said. We have to learn from the market. Remember, I am not the best mentor. I am not the best mentor. The best mentor is the market. When you go on the charities and take this and then practice on the charities twice, more times, over and over again, you will see what is good and what is bad for you. And market is the only one that will tell you. I hope you got it. After you master this information, guys, you have to also know money management and martingale layering, which made many guys profitable and also millionaires. After you learn a system, you have to have management plan. Whether it is money management, your self behaviors, strategy management, risk management, you must have plans. Okay? Every system works, guys, but we need to have this discipline and also controlling our emotions. Let us learn what is called money management and also have our trading plan. So martingale layering is also very important. Where can we place a trade? That's what we call martingale layering. For example, I want to give you like the risk layering and low risk layering. Risk layering and low risk layering.
Are you guys here? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, bro.
Okay, after you wanted to layer, there is rectangle layering or layering strategy. Layering means placing a trade. Okay, we have something like this. All right, we want to use one lot size. All right, one lot size for each trade. Okay, there must be three positions. I told you we have three. Okay, we have three level of entries. Okay, the first level, let us say we place, we enter it here, 0.5. We enter it here 0.25. Let me say, sorry, 0.20. And we enter it here, sorry, 0.20. We entered 0.5 here, 0.30, and 0.20. So this is like we are layering. We started layering from the top. We placed 0.2 lot size, and then Bryce did not. I was expecting Bryce to go up when I laid it here. I was expecting Bryce to go up, but it did not go up. It moved it down. Whenever it comes here, I add another position with 0.20 to 30. Okay, that means I am increasing the risk, right? It's my risk is increasing. So Bryce then goes down, and then I add 0.5, which will make a total of one lot size. So this is the simplest way of layering when we want to buy, and this is called low risk layering. Low risk layering, okay? With a high risk layering, okay, there is like we are expecting a buy. We have three positions here, from three different zones. For the first, I have a lot size of 0.5. Firstly, I place it a lot size of half of my lot size, which is 0.5. Then Bryce move it. So my account will have a high drawdown. I add 0.3. I am increasing the high risk. And then when Bryce comes here, my small account will gone out, like it will blow. And then here, I thought Bryce will go up, and then I add 0.2. So this time, if Bryce moves down, my account is gone. This is the layering strategies. So always use small. Always use a small lot size for the first layer. If you see Bryce is coming into your way, add the bigger one at the last, not the first, okay? Do not do like do not do a bigger lot size first. That's very bad. Small lot size first, medium lot size second, lastly the lasty or remaining losser. You have to always aim each trade how many lot size can I use. That's you have to understand. And my friends, let me tell you, when it comes to money management, decide how much risk per trade. How much are you going to risk? How much are you willing to risk per trade? This depends on the lot size. It will always give you the number of the amount of money you are willing to lose. but you have to limit it. You have to limit it. You have to use stop loss, and the stop loss will give you the how much money I am willing to lose if price comes against me. So with gold, the biggest stop loss is 30 pips. I don't know what your lot size will be depending on your capital or your account size, but when you are trading gold, the biggest stop loss is 30 pips. You cannot use bigger than that. It will blow your account. You can use 15 pips, 12 pips, 20 pips, but do not use maximum than that, okay? The maximum is 30 pips, but you have to know every trade, how much are you willing? You must know how much are you willing. You are buying, if price comes back to you and hit stop loss, how much are you losing? You have to know it already. All I mean is calculate your trades before you execute. Before you place a trade, you must know what you are gaining and what you are losing. That's what I mean. And the other thing is, like, if you want to scalp, if you want to be a scalper, if you want to flip an account, like make it times 2 times 3 or flip an account, if you want to play a game like that, I know that you guys love money too much. You love money too much. Everyone here wants money, but you have to always trade with plan. Without plan is like losing or gambling. So if you have 500 account and you want to flip that 500 account, do not trade with that 500 account in a one account. That is very bad idea. Split your capital into 5 accounts. If you wanna flip 100 account to 1,000, 2,000, 300,000, just use 100 account. You have $500, split into 5 different accounts and play 100 account per trade or per day. That's the best way you guys can grow small account into big. And never ever forget to use stop loss. Do not trade without stop loss. Never and ever forget stop loss. Always use stop loss for your trades, whether it works or not. Do not trade without stop loss. Okay? Do not overtrade. Overtrading means you see a market that looked like it was buying or selling, right? You entered, you lost, you enter again, you lost. Oh, stop it. Go do something else, okay? Do not go overtrade. Or sometimes there is something I used to do. Okay, I get 3 consecutive trades that are winning. First trade win, second trade win, third trade win. Then why are you still in front of your busy or you're still placing trades? Go, do not overtrade. Whether you are winning or losing, okay? Do not overtrade, guys. If you have 3 winning, go do other business, come back tomorrow or maybe another time, but do not overtrade. If you also have 3 losses, 2 losses, why are you trading over and over again? No, do not overtrade. And let me tell you, whatever trade you are taking, you must have a target. As I told you, the risk reward ratio and the reward must always be a plan. Must be a plan. For example, each trade I wanted these pips. Each trade I wanted 50 pips. Each trade I want 100 pips. So today I have a target of these pips. If I get these pips, then I am done. So you will come over in the mood of greediness. So don't be a greedy. And don't be a greedy, okay? That's the best advices you guys need, and I think that every one of you knows it so well. So for today's session, I have to stop it here, because if I continue for more information, I think you will forget the small things you have learned today. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'm happy. For more examples, the next sessions in next weekend, I will explain more examples. And come on, guys. Come on. Thank you for the hands. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Is
Yes.
it possible to access the recordings?
Yeah, it will be in the mentorship bootcamp, in the bootcamp group. All videos, educational contents, I posted it in TST group and also the mentorship group.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not post public.
Yes, for me, it's not a question, but it's just to thank you
You're
about the
welcome.
all
Yeah,
of the something to teach.
Landry tried this week to post more examples about TST because we have new friends, those who are learning. You already mastered it. I am so glad you are winning. Alhamdulillah, it's good. But this week, you must help the new guys, those who have taken this lesson. So they will, it will be an encouragement anyway. It will make them happy.
Okay,
So,
bro. No
yeah,
problem. I can help
yeah,
it.
yeah, let us work. Let us work together, guys. Have a good day.
Thank you. Nice time.
Thank you so
Nice
much.
time. You're welcome.
Thank you, Abdul.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you, thank you.
Thank you, Ahmed. MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Thank you.